Are you receiving bills regarding your workers' comp injury? Maybe you're starting to get behind on your credit card bill or your car bill because of this work injury. Are you afraid that your credit score is going to start to go down the drain now? Well, this is the video for you. In this video, we're going to go over the laws that protect you, what you should look out for, what you should actually do if somebody's trying to wrongfully collect from you, and answer the question, can you afford a consumer law attorney? Hi, I'm Naomi from Gonzalez Law, empowering Californians through legal education. Today, we're going to be talking about a type of law that has a little bit of overlap with workers' compensation. It's called consumer law. It's in the civil court, whereas workers' compensation is an administrative law. There are a group of laws that are in place specifically to protect consumers like you. Now, although some of these are very specific to workers' compensation, there's another group that actually is more general. So if you have a workers' comp case, watch the video to the end. And if you don't, still watch the video because you might find that this is applicable to you or somebody in your family. For example, somebody in your family may actually owe money or have a legitimate debt, but the way people are trying to collect from them may not be legal. They might be harassing them or doing something that is just over the top. And if that's you, you might actually have a case for consumer law. But let's start with workers' compensation. For workers' compensation, we mostly see this problem. People will come to us and say, hey, I have this bill and it is from the ambulance ride, or it's from the ER visit or hospital visit, or they had a surgery. Maybe it's a diagnostic test from a clinic saying, hey, you had an MRI, we want to get paid. Anything like that. If it's a bill for your work injury, you're not supposed to be receiving that. That's supposed to go to the insurance company and they should be paying it, or the provider can actually put a lien on the case, but they should not be billing you directly. And that is actually against the law. The applicable labor code is California Labor Code 3751B. If an employee has filed a claim form pursuant to Section 5401, a provider of medical service shall not, with actual knowledge that a claim is pending, collect money directly from the employee for services to cure or relieve the effect of the injury for which the claim form was filed, unless the medical provider has received written notice that a liability for the injury has been rejected by the employer, and the medical provider has provided a copy of this notice to the employee. Any medical provider who violates this subsection shall be liable for 3 times the amount unlawfully collected plus reasonable attorney fees and costs. So to put that in everyday language, 1, if you have a work injury and have filed a claim for that injury. 2, the medical provider knows that you have or should know. 3, that medical provider or a third party attempts to collect the fees for that service from you. And 4, your case is accepted or it's in the decision period up to $10,000, or it's denied but they have not provided you with that denial letter. Then they are not allowed to collect from you and they can get in trouble up to 3 times what they're trying to collect. So if you're receiving a bill that you shouldn't be, text us consumer referral for a free consultation. Now, after learning about all of these laws, if you feel like, you know what, I do have a case, or I think I might have a case, it's important that you talk to a consumer attorney right away. And this is because there are statutes of limitations. They can be 1 to 2 years, but what can be tricky is when does that time limit start to run? And that can be hard to identify. So that's why you need to see a consumer law attorney right away if you think you might have a case. For more laws that protect you from wrongful collections, look at this video right here. So if you have a question about your workers' compensation case and you would like to talk to us, go ahead and text this consult and we'll be very happy to talk to you. And don't forget to press like so more people can be empowered. Thank you. Bye.